I promised myself I would never make these videos again after the complete and utter failure of what was the Verve collection, because nobody wants these things. But I was in here looking at other things and I came across something that piqued my interest. Prime Gaming Iridos collection. And what it says is redeem exclusive all-year content starting November the 23rd. So this, even though it's technically the 22nd and this was put up yesterday, I will leave this until it's actually live, but I kind of, before we even get into this, mention the reason that I don't want to do this at all. I'm mentioning it simply for the first time that it comes out, because for the first drop starting November the 23rd until December, possibly the 23rd of December, it's usually for a month, you can get a hold of the Octavia Warframe with the skin and the helmet and a Warframe slot if you have Amazon Prime and you have your Amazon Prime linked to your Twitch and your Twitch linked to Warframe. You can claim these things because that's the only way to get a hold of these, because it is part of the Prime Gaming collection. And the Verve stuff, by the time that actually ended, the stuff you were getting was not so good. The only reason to get that was the original skin that came out. The Loki Verve came with a lot of different things. There was the Verve skin, the Verve Sandana, the Verve Redeemer, the Verve Penta. Skins. They weren't actually weapons, they are just skins. I believe, yep, same kind of went for the Furus, the Verve skin, for the Furus. The Dex Furus is so much better, so why did they even bother bringing that out? Penta, understandable. Redeemer, same thing. And of course there was an Ephemera, but I kind of took it off because it just, it's not bad. It was made so much better because it used to be really kind of horrible. But they did make this whole Ephemera so much better. I just wish when they made this, the parts that look like they should be moving, like the one on the face, and everybody tells me, but it does move. It doesn't. It glows. It has a glow to it. I still think those lights should have moved up. And look at the shoulder. It's not moving. And then, of course, there was the shoulder emblems. Emblems! Yeah, it did get towards the end kind of, I want to say, very lackluster in what they were basically giving as part of this, but the original one, the free Loki, with, to be fair, a chest plate did come in later as well, but the Loki with the Verve skin was fine. The Ephemera was fine. Liked them a lot. Penta, same kind of thing. I did not have Prime for most of last year and basically used their free Prime for a week to get a hold of these things. So you could do exactly the same thing to get a hold of the new stuff. They will bring it out, and every month or two you can basically get a week of Prime for free. Whether they stop doing that or not, who knows, but as long as you have that Prime free for a week, you can claim these things. Hence the reason I managed to get some of it, not all of it. And if we go and click on Prime Loot, I'm assuming it will appear down here where it usually does. Poor Digital Extreme. Should have known, it's kind of alphabetical order. So scroll all the way to the bottom and there it is. So click on claim, have a look at this. Oh, ends next year. Because for the foreseeable future, at least until November the 14th of next year, you can actually claim this at any point. The first bundle, the Octavia with the skin, which is the only reason I'm actually doing this. This will change every month and it will be something else every month, but it is on all platforms, which I really like. I still, to this day, don't understand why they are separating PlayStation when it's the same account over both ones, and they're doing the same with the Xbox. But anyway, it's available on all platforms. There will be Octavia, the Warframe, there is the deluxe skin and helmet that goes with it, the alternate helmet, which, and the Warframe slot to go with it. It's already linked, so let's just claim this. If it doesn't work, just go to your account on the Warframe website and click the unlink button right here. And then relink it because it may not work. Mine didn't, I've had to unlink it and then relink it. Yeah. Maybe using free Prime again to claim this. Since her deluxe does exist, that is a vast improvement over her normal skin, it's kind of a... It's got to be somewhere between this and this, not gonna lie. That, I've always liked her stock colours. But this, that was an option I wasn't expecting. The fact they've maintained part of the Verve side of things with the green colour going on was a really nice touch. And that, that's just normal, pretty nice. Deluxe, obviously way better, but it just takes normal Octavia up a notch. Didn't expect it to actually look halfway decent. Kind of want to have a look at the helmet as well. Standard helmet. Obviously you will have to if you already had Octavia beforehand, but same deal. Nothing's really changed. It's the same helmet design, but it's just got a slight improvement to it. That would be the standard helmet, and if it came just with that, that would be fine. But it doesn't. It in fact comes with this. So you have Octavia and her alternate helmet. Her deluxe helmet that, to be fair, actually doesn't look too bad with this skin. I was starting to question that quite a bit there. But no, that still kind of suits the skin. And then there's Visor Octavia. Wow, okay. I like this with the touches to the feathers on the top. I know I'm going to get wrong for calling them feathers, but what else would you want to call them? Damn, I think I definitely just found my new favourite helmet for her. And it's free with the Amazon Prime thing. If you have free Prime. If not, you have a year to be able to get a hold of this until it is gone. And will probably end up in the Prime Resurgence market anyway. In a year's time. Just like the Verve stuff, I'm assuming will appear there very soon. But damn, she actually doesn't look half bad. I was all half expecting to come in here and turn around and say, this alternate helmet is rubbish. It's not. Damn. It's very Octavia styled. So in all honesty, even though I started this by saying I promised I would never cover these again, to myself, just because the Verve one was so bad, free frame, free skin, that helmet suits her so well it's kinda stupid. And the free Warframe slot. Yes, there is progression to this between now and when this whole thing ends, November the 14th of 2023. Yeah, it's quite a long time to be able to claim this, because obviously it's going to run for the entire next year, the next 12 months. And every month it's going to change to something else. It's starting strong. Let's hope it doesn't take a serious U-turn like the Verve stuff did, and it continues strong. Even though I know at least 2 of these are going to be complete rubbish, and it's probably going to be the guitar. That is going to be one of them, sadly. Even though I know that it's probably not, it might be. Because if you had a look at that screen from earlier, that, to be fair, should just throw it back up on the screen, it's in there. These are rewards you get for every one of these you claim as it goes on, kind of a side quest to claiming these. If you want to get more. What weapons are going to be in here? we don't know until more information comes out. Hopefully this is going to give them kind of a kick up the butt, and they have a huge plan for Octavia's Iridos bundles going forward, because Verve started strong, went a little bit stronger, and then fell flat on its face. Off to a really strong point with Octavia. Yet to claim it if you want to. Again, those people who are going to bitch and moan about the fact that it's hidden behind the Prime paywall, it's not, because you can get Prime for free for a week if you haven't had Prime for a while. Or you get it free for a month if you haven't had it for a while. Prime can also be free. So technically it would still be free. Even though I'm not going to say this is free, because you do need Prime, so technically it's not free. But if you have Prime, then it's free. That's a rabbit hole I am never jumping down again. And with that, reading the comment section on this should be lots of fun. It always is for Prime stuff. That would be Amazon Prime stuff, Twitch Prime Gaming stuff, whatever you want to call it. I'm out. Leave it off here. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.